Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I heard what the Honorable Jack Wamboka has raised, and I agree to an extent with the response by Honorable Omboko. Because one, Honorable Speaker, for Honorable Wamboka's benefit, it's not the first time that the Speaker is directing that the budget process, whether it's BPS or even the budget itself, be done by the Liaison Committee. Indeed, those of us who were here in the 11th Parliament, you remember, mid-term, just like now, the entire Budget and Appropriations Committee was disbanded by the House through a motion that was tabled by the late Honorable Jakoyo Midiwo that dismissed the entire Budget and Appropriations Committee of the House. And for the rest of that term, for the next 3 years, the budget process, making process was done by the Liaison Committee under the able chairmanship of the then Deputy Speaker, Honorable Cheboy. We still have a Liaison Committee, Honorable Speaker, and I hear the Jack's concerns that the minority might not be represented. But when committees sit, as the Honorable Mboko has said, they do not sit as committees of the majority or minority, they sit as committees of the House. But more importantly is that whatever outcome of a committee's report or the outcome of a committee's work must and will end up in this plenary, where we are all represented and we are representing the people on whose behalf we are engaging in that budget-making process on. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I do not find in my thinking anything wrong with the Liaison Committee as currently constituted, considering both the BPS and even if you were to move on to do the budget, the supplementary budget too, the Liaison Committee is well placed to consider those. And again, Honorable Wamboka is asking, is it that the chairs of these committees, the departmental committees, will be considering their own budgets? It's true. They actually present their own budgets before the Budget and Appropriations Committee. And what the Budget and Appropriations Committee does is to weigh what has come from each of the departmental committees. And the chairs of the departmental committees, I remember when I was chair of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, some chairs opted to request to sit in the Budget and Appropriations Committee as we considered what was also coming from other committees, so that they're able to understand from the ceilings they have what is being taken away from the departments and going where. And nothing stops any chair of a committee or indeed any member who has interest in the BPS process from seeking the chair's permission, the deputy speaker or whoever will be chairing the liaison committee, to appear before that committee should you have an interest that you want to engage in that process. But hopefully, Honorable Speaker, as we indicated in the House Business Committee yesterday, and I believe the Leader of Minority is not here, but the Minority Whip is here, we are completing the reconstitution of all these committees. And I am sure that's why, Honorable Speaker, you did not see myself, Honorable Millie, Honorable Junet here this morning, and part of the yesterday evening. We will be completing this work, and our whip will be completing this work. The Selections Committee is due to sit tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Once we complete that and the reconstituted committees list is approved by the House Business Committee, we should be able to reconstitute these committees, and hopefully they would even catch up before we finalize with both the debt management strategy paper, BPS, and the supplementary appropriations bill. But just to reassure Jack Wamboka, there is absolutely nothing to worry. Whatever outcome will come back to you here in plenary to approve. And Honorable Speaker, I believe Jack looks very well satisfied now.
So, first of all, Honorable Wamboka, in future when you have